Hey y'all, I'm on my way to get my hair done So, yeah, let's do it. I get a little zhuzh. I have like a few like natural highlights here and there. Side note, I actually got like my first like few gray hairs in high school. There's actually this kind of yogic teaching about that. And I mean, like, okay, this is not like medical advice, PS, but I really like this teaching because gray hair is related to like solar energy in the body and like the receptivity. And I just think it's so cool to look at things differently like that. Because, you know, it's pretty wild to consider that. Oh, son of a gun. I'm trying to reverse my ass out of this narrow friggin' driveway. You know, when you're in high school, it's kind of trippy to like have your first few gray hairs, natural highlights, if you will, and I will. You know, at that age, it's kind of a trip. So I love these teachings. It's not just like about age or hormone shifts or whatever. I mean, that could explain some of it, but I kind of, you know me, I like the magic. Teach me the magics. All right, so gonna go get the hair done which is fun for me. And so I also, double side note, protection prayer around the car and around the house. All right, side note, I was a hairdresser for years and I loved it and it was super fun and I loved getting my hair done. I love fashion, I love the beauty industry, I love the direction it's been going in like the naturals and the clean and the clear and the this and the that's, the non-toxic, and I'm also loving this. By no means am I like a specialist in it, but for like skincare and stuff, even body care, this kind of new wave of regenerative, I guess, protocols to cue your body into creating the stuff to do the job that it knows how to do. I love that. You could call it biohacking. Biohacking is like a big thing. You know, all this stuff really comes from these ancient yogic teachings that are like, you know, 5,000 plus years old. I love it. I love seeing it applied in today's age. All right, so hair done, and it's time. All right, y'all, come on down. What's up, y'all? All right, y'all. Let's see if I can get far enough away. I don't know if I can. From a hair. Oh. From a hair. I'm here with Poncha. It's a glorious beauty rolling in the grass. Hi, baby. Oh my God, look at you. Oh, the beauty. Here in Los Angeles, we have what's called a loquat. Like these trees here. Here's a loquat. Okay, it's not completely ripe, almost. They're so good. They're related to the kumquat. That's what she said. All right, my one camera ran out of like memory space on the thingy dingy, so I'm using my brand new camera that I have been like shy to use. All right, what's left for today? Got to do some work. I'm gonna do a yoga jammer and take my daughter to karate, which is always fun. Get to hang out, watch her be a badass, and she has a big graduation coming up, which is I'm so excited for. She's working so hard and so dedicated, and oh my God, I'm just such a proud mommy. It's so fun to be a mom. just had Japanese curry with my daughter, and this is, I'm gonna move this a little bit. There we go. This is one of my all-time favorite things to do, is hang out in the trunk of my car. I love it. Tailgate. Okay, I got a brownie. I got a iced coffee, and this is like, it just feels like vacation to me. We did this a lot when we were traveling, and when we lived in Seattle, we would do this a lot, but the atmosphere was definitely different. Like, we would just go and find a spot on the beach to park, or kind of in the forest, and just snack out and hang out and adventure, and it was just the freaking best. And this is awesome too. It's just, I'm in a parking lot, but it's a familiar parking lot, and I'm into it. I'm also really into brownies. Oh my god. I'm also really into coffee. Pause on that thought. I do drink coffee. I don't drink it a lot at home. I do like my mushroom coffee, which is awesome. Oh, and I just got a new batch. I want to share it with you guys. I got like a little like sample pack with all kinds of different stuff from Rise, which y'all know I love some Rise. But I want to share. I'm gonna break it down, the new things that I got. But yeah, this is an iced latte with oat milk, and I know sometimes people, there's beef with oat milk, there's beef with all the things, there's like literally all the things, and oh my god, I'm eating sugar, and oh my god, yeah, I do, with moderation, and sometimes with not moderation. Sometimes I just eat some fucking sugar, but usually I'm eating like super high quality, and living my life in like a really high vibe way. And sometimes I eat a fucking brownie that might have sugar in it, but typically the sugar is going to be like a higher quality sugar. So this is kind of like a small batch type brownie situation. This is an independent coffee shop that's nearby, and it feels good. What else can we break down? Because we're staying with family, just kind of feels like having my own little place. If you've ever car camped, or maybe you've lived in your car. I've lived in my car before and car camped. I've created like a really cozy scenario. It's nothing fancy, so I'm like not even really gonna show it, but maybe I'll show it again or another time. I just have like these like foam pads that are cushy on your buns, blankets and pillows. Call it a freaking day. When we were in Seattle, I had these 2 seats out, and then a back seat for my daughter in her car seat, and then I made the whole remainder like super cozy with pillows, and it was fabulous. That was so fun. We could spend all day, all night, whatever in there, just being cozy and cute. It's awesome. I went to Pasadena today, which was fun. And if you don't know, there was just some pretty big fires in Los Angeles, including Pasadena, Altadena. But downtown Pasadena was thriving and cute and pretty. And I didn't really see any of the destruction. So if anyone's wondering, downtown Pasadena is, from what I could tell, totally untouched by the fire damage. But maybe, I mean, that's just what I saw. It doesn't mean that I know everything by any fucking stretch. Sitting in the back of my car, in the trunk, and I have a hatchback. No, yeah. It's like one of my favorite fucking things. It's just so relaxing. Isn't that weird? It feels like a little home. I love it. Alright, guys. What's up, guys? It's Sunday morning, and I'm in my my uniform, and I'm gonna bake a spaghetti squash and some other items. It's been forever since I've done this. I'm gonna do it in the toaster oven. Again, reminder, I am staying with family, and the place, including like appliances, are pretty old school. Not to say that they're not functioning, but I'm gonna use my toaster oven for this. So let me get this freaking knife. All right, do not play with knives, kids. Okay, come on. All right. Oh, this is hard. Okay. Oh, progress. This is where we are. Now it's stuck. Off to a super good start. Son of a freaking. Okay. Not there yet, folks. Dude, this is our progress now. We've made a little bit of, sometimes I'll get like, oh my God, you're such a good mom. And I'm like, yeah, I am. However, can I hire a personal frickin' chef? Because that's not, yeah, maybe that's why I've been single for so long. Here's where we are. I guess I'm just gonna attempt to like, like a pumpkin. They're like obviously related, or maybe that's not obvious, I guess. I don't know. So I'm gonna scoop all this out. Okay. Okay. So I ended up using a spoon to like scoop the guts. So this is what we're working with now. Okay, y'all, here's what I made. So the sauerkraut, I'm like, what? This is the vegetable sauce I made, super yummy. And then underneath is the spaghetti squash, and it's like legit so good. That was cute. Bye-bye. It's ready. Hey, y'all. I'm gonna take the baby for some Vietnamese food. It's a glorious rainy day. I look like I could use a nap. I've been up since very early working and yogaing, and that's like the difference between, I mean, I don't know what I was even gonna compare it with, but when I work early, I'm teaching yoga, and that requires moving my body at very early hours of the morning. So, but you know what I noticed? I'm talking to my daughter too. I noticed that recording parts of our day, it sounds funny maybe. Well, as I say it, it sounds funny to me. It actually helps me be more present. Even though I could see how like filming in the phone might seem like, the camera might seem like a distraction, it actually helps me kind of like, okay, pause, be here, capture stuff. And I don't need to always capture every freaking moment of every aspect of my life, but I have noticed that like it brings a new presence to what I'm freaking doing. So thank you all for hanging out. It really means so much to me, so much to my daughter, and party time. Let's go. Okay, y'all, we went to our favorite Vietnamese spot, and I not only have a Vietnamese coffee, but I also have a young coconut drink. Have you ever had this? This is like my all-time favorite. And if you do it like this, the coffee ice cream.